So I am actually here to talk about the brand new Lattafa perfume. I mean, I have found myself saying this at least once a week. It's absolutely insane. And this is a brand new fragrance along with like 2 dozen other brand new fragrances. We've had Lost in Paris. We've had a New York themed one. We've had the Sugar Me Lime Carrot Cake by Maison Alhambra is great. And by the way, for those of you who don't know, that is a Lattafa sister brand. Let me adjust the light here a little bit. But today we're going to be talking about Pure Crystal. And of course, I am in an unfamiliar setting right now. That's because I'm actually currently in Los Angeles, California at TikTok headquarters of all places. And we are conducting a 12-hour long mega live, second day in a row. We did 12 hours yesterday, 12 hours today, which by the way, if you're interested in picking up Main Character by Viva More Parfum, this is the second drop official. This is the opportunity for you to pick it up. A cut of the proceeds are going to go towards the Breast Cancer Research Foundation as well. So thank you to everybody who has been patient. We already sold over 1,000 bottles. We have less than half the stock available, so my heart is incredibly full at the moment, and I appreciate you all so much for supporting and all that good stuff. I love you guys. Let's talk about Pure Crystal by Lattafa. Now, if you like perfume-related content, hit subscribe, hit the bell, and also make sure to give this video a thumbs up for the algorithm. It would really, really mean a lot to me. And here we have the brand's inspiration on Drunk Lovers by BTSO. So you know that, oh, it's so boozy and so rich. You have the vanilla, the tonka bean, a bit of an ambery caramel dried down. You have some cardamom. You have a spicy component to this fragrance as well. And the thing that I think a lot of people already know about Lattafa is that they create a lot of original creations like Teriyaki Intense and even Hamra, believe it or not, but they also have a lot of inspirations. And when they seek to dupe one of these fragrances, they typically do it in a way that is highly inexpensive. In many cases, their alternative is actually quite stronger than the original. And I don't know if that's necessarily the case here because although I've tried Drunk Lovers, and I think it's a beautiful fragrance, phenomenal for the fall and winter, I don't personally own a bottle. I'm going to come clean with you. I don't own anything by BTSO. As much as I do enjoy a lot of their fragrances like Sugar Addict, and then I think they had like a rice themed one, if I'm not mistaken. I tried a lot of them in a department store in Manhattan, but I don't own anything from the brand. But having this one in my collection, I can comment or provide commentary on the longevity of this one, which I personally get 8 to 10 hours from. I was in Dubai for Beauty World a few weeks ago, and I actually had the opportunity to try this initially in Dubai, and I wore it maybe 3 days in a row, give or take. And I am telling you, even then, in that 103-degree Fahrenheit temperature of Dubai, this stuff was booming off of the skin. And of course, this is a very loud DNA. It's bold, it's dark, it's resinous, it's deep, it's ambery, it's spicy, it's a bit sweet as well. You do have a bit of a sugary component in the dry down as well. Nothing like Sugar Addict. So Sugar Addict is quite different as far as I'm concerned. That one is like an overdose of sweetness. And I'm going to show you a close-up of the bottle while I'm here. And I don't know if you can see it because of the positioning of my lighting, but this is a beautiful fragrance. And Pure Crystal is definitely for the fans of Artisan Ethnique. It is for the fans of Hamra, Hamra Gawa, Hamra Dukan, Ragba, Amir Al Oud, Ragba Wood Intense. If you like some of these deep, dark, rich, ambery, resinous personalities in fragrances, Pure Crystal is one that you're absolutely going to love. The thing that I particularly enjoy about this fragrance, despite the presentation, is the lasting power and the fact that it conveys a sense of niche quality. So there's a lot of safe Lattafa perfumes. Take Pisa, for example, P-I-S-A, inspired by the Leaning Tower of Pisa. That one is actually their take on the Bulgari Tiger DNA. And then, of course, they also have Sharif, which is their take on the Parfum de Marly Greenlee DNA with that tart green apple and the vanilla. So they have a lot of safe, fresh, bright fragrances. Pure Crystal, on the other hand, is actually much darker. So this is one of the darkest fragrances that they have put out, but it's dark without being challenging. It's dark without being brooding. It's dark without being aggressive or assertive. It is a bit mysterious, I am going to be honest with you, but ultimately, I think it's a beautiful, ambery, spicy, cinnamony, cardamom type of a fragrance with the tonka bean, the vanilla, that ambery component in the dry down. So of course, if you want to prioritize longevity and performance in your fragrances, this is one of the ones from Lattafa that I would recommend you pick out. Now there's another one coming very soon. I think it's probably going to drop next weekend, if not 2 weeks from now. And it's going to be called Eternal Vanilla or Eternal Vanilla, one or the other. I actually did a review of that one, and that one actually has a really interesting captive molecule made specifically for Lattafa by the oil manufacturer, which is a co-distillation between akigala wood and cocoa butter, believe it or not. So it has a very smooth, creamy, rich dry down. And when I smelled it in Dubai, I fell in love with that one. There's at least 5 Lattafa fragrances that I tried for the first time that I fell in love with. 2 of which I am not allowed to talk about. There's an embargo. They don't come out for at least another month, but when they do, you're gonna know all about them. We have the fridge unit making its noise in the background. I know it's a bit of an impromptu video. I've been doing a lot of traveling as of late. I was in Dubai, now I'm in Los Angeles. I'll be going to Miami soon, going back to New York, coming back to Los Angeles in the beginning of next month. So I'm all over the place. So whenever I do get the opportunities to film videos, especially to bring you information on brand new releases and to provide my insight on fragrances that I think you could possibly enjoy, I will always take advantage of that opportunity. And I also don't want to miss a day of posting on this platform because I really value the time that we spend together, even though we're on 2 opposite ends of the screen. But I always appreciate the interaction, you tuning in, you watching the videos, you commenting, you sharing, you interacting, all of these things. I can't even express to you how much I truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And there are many, 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 many Lattafa fragrances that I'm interested in talking about in the future, all non-sponsored. I have made a total of $0 from the brand. This is not even my bottle. This was actually one of the products that we are talking about on today's Mega Live on TikTok. And so I figured this would be an apropos opportunity for me to sort of grab it and produce this impromptu video for you. But again, if you're looking for that Drunk Lovers by BTSO DNA, you want something that I think recreates it so beautifully. And again, I don't own the original, but I've tried it on a variety of different occasions. Hi, Christine. I'm doing my quick YouTube video for the day. And I truly, honestly, am in love with this fragrance. I think it's very charismatic. It's very bold. It is phenomenal for the fall and winter. It's very smooth at the same time, great for a date night. And of course, this is not going to be my recommendation if you're looking for something very bright and fresh and citrusy and ozonic and aquatic and oceanic. There are plenty of other fragrances that you can accomplish that with. This one, on the other hand, is dark, rich, balsamic, ambery, slightly sweet, a nice hint of spice in there as well. A bit mysterious too, perfectly unisex. I know I probably should have addressed that towards the beginning of the video, but ultimately this is a fall and winter fragrance. It's as fall and winter as they come. So at the end of the day, please check this out when it becomes available. I'm pretty confident it's going to drop very soon outside of TikTok. If you are on TikTok, of course, I do need to repeat myself, you can purchase it on the Daniel Renee shop Black Friday, Cyber Monday Mega Live, which is happening today until midnight, give or take. So thank you so much for watching. I sincerely hope that you took something of value from this video. And of course, if you did, I would really appreciate it if you would consider supporting the channel by clicking subscribe, hitting the bell, and giving this video a thumbs up for the algorithm. It would really mean a lot to me. So thank you again for watching Pure Crystal by Lattafa. I love you all, and we'll see you tomorrow with another brand new episode. Bye.